Okay, Dr. Mindy here, and I wanted to leave this video for you guys on how do you choose which fast is appropriate for your needs. So if you're in my resetter group, we've been doing this all week long. I've been talking about the benefits of all the different types of fasting. Believe it or not, it's not as simple as just stop eating. There are a lot of pieces to fasting that can be confusing, but also can be really helpful. So I wanted to leave this video for all of you on how do you choose which fast you should do? How do you understand? So I'm going to go through each one. In my opinion, there are 5 different types of fasting. The first one is intermittent fasting. I think of this as like a beginner's fast. So if you've never fasted, you basically start skipping breakfast, push your breakfast back a couple of hours. The research on it is 13 to 15 hours without food, and your body will stimulate something called autophagy. So autophagy is where your body detoxes. The cells will actually eat the toxins inside, and the cells will start to repair. So autophagy is wonderful. This is how intermittent fasting got so popular. The other thing intermittent fasting does is it stimulates growth hormone. So growth hormone is really important for building muscle. It's really important for burning fat. So just something as simple as pushing your breakfast back. So many of you I know have had incredible results just from doing that alone. It's pretty profound, the weight changes, how your body shape will change just from intermittent fasting. So if you want to experiment with fasting, you want to see if you can drop a few pounds with it, you want to have a little natural detoxing, try intermittent fasting. Okay, second fast is what I call dinner to dinner fast. So this is where you're going about 23, 24 hours without food. So the benefit of dinner to dinner fasting is that you're getting more growth hormone, you're getting a longer period of autophagy, so you're getting more detoxification. Plus, for those of you that are weight loss resistant, that longer period of time with your insulin down or your glucose down forces your body to burn more fat. So if you're weight loss resistant, I really encourage you to try some 24-hour fasts. I even have some of my patients do 36-hour fasts. You could do a 48-hour fast. The longer you fast, the more you're going to signal to the body to go and burn fat, burn the stored glucose, burn the stored insulin that it's been storing for years. Use that for energy, and that's where you'll see a bigger weight change. So that's dinner to dinner fasting. The next fast is what we call dry fasting. So a lot of people are really excited about dry fasting. There's some really interesting studies on it showing that dry fasting stimulates BDNF. BDNF is what is growth hormone for the brain. So dry fasting is fabulous for brain clarity. Dry fasting also brings down inflammation. So those of you who have any chronic musculoskeletal problems, dry fasting can be great for that. In a dry fast, it's exactly what it sounds like. You're basically going 12 to 24 hours without any food, without any water. You're forcing your body to have to burn fat. You're forcing your body to bring down inflammation. And again, you get this BDNF piece to it. Okay, next 2 fasts are all about stem cells. So the next fast is what we call fast mimicking. The research done on fast mimicking is when you keep your calorie count low, you keep your protein under 20 grams, and you do this for 5 days in a row. It stimulates something called stem cell, or it will stimulate stem cell production. So the study that was done on that was done by Walter Longo, and he showed that in that 5-day period, people who had type 1 and type 2 diabetes, that they actually started to see the pancreas cells start to regrow. How cool is that? So stem cells are a really exciting new world. A lot of the people are using it for injured body parts like discs and low backs and knees. I know that there's something called a vampire facial where they'll put stem cells in your face to improve collagen in your face. I can tell you from the longer fasts I've done, any kind of weird injury that I have, if I do a fast mimicking or the next fast I'm going to talk about, that those injuries start to repair much quicker. So fast mimicking, it's a little more complicated. If you want, I created a cheat sheet on it. So if you want to know how to do fast mimicking, just put fast mimicking cheat sheet in the comment section, and we'll send you a copy of that cheat sheet. And then the Mac Daddy of all fasting is water fasting. And water fasting is really for massive stem cell production, reboot the immune system. It was originally water fast, was also made popular, or one of the people that made it popular was Walter Longo, who found cancer patients would actually, their whole immune system would reboot, white blood cell count would go up, T helper cell count would go up after 3 days of water only. So your body knows what to do when you take food out of the equation. But that's how you look at those different fasts. Now I want to end with this because this is where I see so many different questions. What do you do when you're a woman in perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause? So if my only downside of fasting, and I am a living testament to that, is that it can make your hormones plummet. So go to YouTube, you can look at all of my videos that I did on how women in going through menopause and perimenopause should be fasting. Here is my #1 recommendation. If you are having hormone challenges, your hormones are really low, experiment with fast mimicking. Stay in the lane. You can do intermittent fasting, that's fine on a regular basis, but when you're looking for a more extended fast, stay with fast mimicking. Because fast mimicking is about keeping calories down and protein down, not carbohydrates. And you need carbohydrates to make hormones like estrogen and especially progesterone. So I feel like fast mimicking is really truly the one fast that women with hormonal problems should do. And then again, you can go and see if you want my ketobiotic reset for women, just put keto reset for women in your comments and we'll send you a guide for that. Because I do believe that women going through menopause need to approach keto different and they need to approach fasting different. So I wanted to leave this here because I've done a lot of videos. I did one on what type of fast for your brain and what type for your hormones, and I wanted to put it all together in one place. So if this was helpful, just put helpful in the comments, let me know. Share it out, get this out. Fasting is amazing, it's miraculous. More people need to know about it, and I wanted this video to be a really concise way for people to understand the power of fasting and how to choose the right fast. And as always, if you want in my resetter group, put resetters, we'll invite you in. And from the bottom of my heart, I really hope this helps. So let me know if the information's resonating with you, and have a phenomenal day.